So there we go. A very Maverick final for the. Yeah, so the UK Sealed Challenge Day 2. The wondrous stream care of Crazy Killing Machine that we've muted because our commentary's better. Currently legally distinct. Similar to. Oh, actually, this is actually looking quite like how I thought my my prediction was going to go. Well, yeah, I didn't re-predict after Callum lost, and I've just realised I made a horrible error. It helps if I turn on the desktop audio so everyone can hear what you're saying. There we go. No, yeah, it's close to my prediction. But I didn't do one after Callum. I was still at the old one. I didn't bother doing a new one.
Fair enough. Yeah, the two closest predictions right now are actually I'm the only one letting them down, which is a little bit depressing. They both predicted me to win my first game, and I did not.
No offense, George. I heard you losing.
Yeah, I had me losing originally. Anyway, at least in the first iteration.
Got your half completely wrong on the bracket.
So, I
didn't
was
change it.
In my second. In the game against Fleur, it was real close. I mean, I absolutely stormed the first game. Lost the two second ones, the second, third game, but.
So I mostly guessed because I didn't actually look at anyone's decks.
I just went, he's going to lose to Aurora.
Yeah, it would have certainly been close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
here
it's
we
just
go.
two
Here we go.
decks.
We've got
Here
decks.
we
Here we
go.
go.
Oh my god.
Oh, we can see decks.
I couldn't even do anything against
We
Aurora.
can see decks and we can see hands, which could be even more important.
Oh, we can see how much Ben is chaining himself.
we have a theory that he was massively chaining himself in the last match because there was a lot of turns that he played like one or two. Oh wow, that's a hand and a hand.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, it's a spicy hand.
Particularly if he plays a creature. Though saying that, if he plays Brend, it becomes really good if he's got a way he can kill.
Also, if this goes on a long time,
no,
he's
it's
going to
not.
cycle that they harder they come several times, and can actually remove most of the big creatures from the
Oh
game,
yeah.
That is true. The harder they come could be important.
which will just mean the doorsteps happen more regularly.
Yeah, it does mean they'll have to rely on the doorsteps more. I suppose
Yeah,
the proc will still do its work, won't it?
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at Ben's hand going, well, that's an intriguing hand.
It's a hell of an opening hand, that, and it really is.
Already Jargo with the Hadros Wall. We have to remember that because no one else is going to remember it. The board state doesn't remember it.
Oh, it's so annoying. I hate how you can't look under cards. Cards on the Jaguar. Oh, no creatures. Harlan's not going to get anything.
Oh.
To be fair, actually, given that was the second turn, it's not terrible to keep hold of.
God,
Yeah,
this
I'd probably
thing is
hold it,
huge.
actually.
Yeah, I think I would. I mean, because he's probably only drop a creature or two. You could, I mean, particularly we can see the hand, but if he drops the lion, he can grab that with the mind lock.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Oh, that's really nice, yeah. Or either of the Logos creatures, and then you can use it straight away.
It's quite funny now. It's like, yeah, I was going to say, do you put the Sanctum down so you can try and put as many in the archive as possible of Archimedes before you die Sadia? It's just cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, Haaland mind lock the shit out of one of those things.
It's got to be.
Haaland mind lock.
It's got to be the lion. You don't want them
It's got
locked.
to be the lion,
Yeah.
right, and then put it right next to the Harlan mind lock. It's got to be. It's a shame you don't get the deploy. Otherwise, you could deploy it and then get the Hadros Wall to make Haaland absolutely huge.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful.
It would be nice if you could do it. It's such a shame. Oh, and he's got the Time Librarian as well, so he's going to get some real value.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's a really solid start. I mean, not that it matters because that deck doesn't even start working until about the 28th turn.
Yeah, as much as we say that, I don't think Possum's start's bad either.
Oh no, it's a very decent start.
It's a reasonable start, but yeah, it's just the Logos start that Ben had is just brutal.
It's really good. Oh, we didn't take the.
So the Maverick.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't have done. But
And interesting you put it on that side. I don't know. I'd have put it on the other side, as you say, to try and maybe
You've
get
got
the
to
Hagos
cover up
wall.
the Titan Librarian.
yeah, I mean, you could put it on the other side. If he doesn't
Oh,
kill
there
it
you go,
immediately,
he's-
you get the
You
wall.
meant to.
Ah, well.
Yeah. Oh well.
Don't think it's going to be a massive problem.
Yeah, it's just at that point, if you'd have done that, I'd have just ran Jar Google into the Lion Barcham, killed the Jar Google, deployed the Hagos wall, and put the Jar Google into your archive, and wow, that would have been. I mean, that'd be so much better. And you'd also turn on
I
the
agree.
Librarian.
Yeah, turning on the Librarian's pretty...
And then all of a sudden you've got a 3-power Harlan Mindlock,
Yeah.
and you've got the 6-power and 6-power on Lion as well.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay, you'd have put an Amber on Maverick, but that wouldn't have been the end of the world.
Yeah, I mean, surely it's a log-off from Possum. I can't see anything else.
Yeah, he's got to, hasn't he? I mean, drop all of those. Play what, Nightforge, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just got to try and forge before the Grunt Buggy comes out, really.
Yeah, I think it's important he gets a couple of keys before both Grunt Buggy and Proclamation come out, really.
Oh, he's holding the Desania back because he knows archiving's going to happen.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
held the side. I'm not sure I'd have held the cutthroat research, though. It's going to be...
No, I wouldn't.
It's going to be so
No.
long before that becomes relevant. You may as well just get the Amber now.
Well, I guess if he goes Logos and Reaps 5 times. But yeah, I wouldn't have.
I think Ben will fall into this trap as well here. I'm not sure he would.
Yeah,
not
I
sure
think
with there
most
being a
people would.
But also, I'm not sure with it being a rare that he'll think of Desania. With it being
No.
a relatively new player, I think he probably won't know what it is off the top of his head.
Yeah. I must admit, in Ben's position, I probably wouldn't reap for the full 5. Not knowing about Dysania, I'd be looking to use some Archimedes tricks at this point as well.
Yeah, well, I'd have taken the turn that you were on about before. I was thinking of fighting with the Jargoogle, getting the wall out.
I mean, he's got the bouncing death quality as well. Actually, so I suppose he could just.
Archive everything with that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably just get rid of the Maverick to kill something, get rid of the Jargoogle to kill something, and get rid of the Harland to kill something, and then you'd archive Jargoogle and Harland and kill his entire board. And that's probably what I think he'll do, to be honest.
Yeah.
That
Here we
way,
go.
he'll put all that in the archives. He doesn't know the Desania is coming, so he'll get a bit burnt by that. But
I'll start with Maverick.
yeah,
Be
definitely.
a
Maverick and
big
Lion.
turn next turn.
Then you want to do Jargoogle, obviously, and then the Librarian.
And then... No, Harlan Mindlock.
No, because now you get to archive Harland.
Yeah. You do the Jargoogle
Yeah.
first.
Better.
Yeah.
Jargoogle
It's definitely-
first, then the Mindlock. Yeah.
It's definitely the better play without seeing hand. I mean, as it's turned out, holding the Cutthroat's been perfect.
Yeah, because now he can burst.
It's a huge burst turn. Just a shame he hasn't got the helper bot for the gatekeeper.
Yeah,
as well.
that would be unreal. Oh, he's found the time traveler, but guessing he won't use it next turn.
Yeah, that gatekeeper's
can't think
just
go
going to
into
be too late.
Yeah,
Oh, that is a nice Sanctum hand.
yeah, he's drawn very well there.
Yeah, one of those things, I suppose, isn't it? When you start getting them
Well, it's
in the club
Sanctum.
like that, you tend to keep.
Doorstep.
I'm surprised.
Oh,
Here we go.
oh, so it begins. Time for a doorstep.
Fucking hell.
It is doorstep time again.
That's gonna be the worst Sanctum turn anyway.
I know, it's actually nice. It's worked out just right for him.
Jesus wept.
That's ridiculous.
There's a moment in the previous games where he did 2 turns in a row to doorstep. We're all shouting it.
Oh, it's interesting to put the Armageddon Cloak on Librarian. I'd have put it on Archimedes just because I'm spiteful.
And also, people that tend to try and kill Archimedes. I will say one thing is that, and this has been something that's happened in the last couple of games, is he's got ridiculous value at Director ZYX and the Titan Librarian.
Yeah, if you can't get him off the board, it's a whole bunch of archiving. And the only
Oh,
answer
he's
is
gonna hold
Dysania, which
those
is
bloody Coward's End. Two
This
of
is
them.
Oh
This is
no.
where we might
Oh,
see him
no.
hold stuff he doesn't need to. We have a feeling he was holding Coward's End before. I think he'll. Oh, he's archived one. Okay.
Honestly, I think next turn I would probably call Logos, reap out, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, as
why
long
not?
as his librarian lives. I mean,
It
what-
won't.
yeah,
He's going to Golden Aura the Dasania and then smite the Dasania, I think.
Yeah, but it won't kill it. It's got the Armageddon cloak.
It's not elusive, is it?
Kill the Archimedes.
Oh, the Archimedes. Oh, yeah. I just mean the Titan Librarian is what makes it okay, though. To be fair, I think
Oh,
it's still
Hazel
here.
Fuel.
Drawing 2 cards, reaping twice is not terrible. They're saying that now he's given him perfect excuse to Coward's End.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You become...
Done something. Coward's End. Just reap with Groggins.
Yeah, he's doing it.
He will.
Yeah, it's the best move.
He's got to start with First Blood, right?
No
What is
first
that?
blood.
Is that 1-2 punch? Actually, never
1-2
mind.
punch. Yeah.
Can't see Tom.
I think you
coming
still
back
start with a
into
1-2 punch. Otherwise, it's going to get embarrassing.
Yeah.
No, it's enemy creature only. 1-2 punch.
Or is it enemy only? Okay.
I believe so. Yeah. Testing my card knowledge a bit. I'll pull it up on the next Keyforge.
There goes the board.
Stun enemy creature. Yeah. If it was already stunned, destroy it.
This is where you accidentally put Groggins on the left.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kill the Archimedes.
Oh,
Don't kill
no.
Archimedes.
Well, it is unfortunate now that you effectively.
Oh no, he's remembered.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you've like halved Archimedes' utility by just putting the 2 damage on it.
Hey, better than having no Archimedes.
It's true.
I hope he realises it's enemy creature only for the.
Or is he
1-2
going to
punch.
keep it in hand?
Oh, please don't keep it in hand.
Keep that in hand.
And
Why would you not go to check? Make sure you go to check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta check.
Like, even if
Come on,
it didn't
come on,
say.
Ben.
Yeah, just
okay.
randomly
Oh,
stick
he's done it.
Geiger
Even
chief.
I think he's
even if it
taking this
didn't
game.
say that.
Oh,
he's
there's
got
the
the Drummond.
Drummond.
Oh, this is big.
Yeah. This game's over, I think.
Yeah, first round looks like it's getting wrapped up pretty quick, doesn't it? I mean, Gatekeeper might delay things.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's
Well,
gonna
Gatekeeper's
get
going to do nothing right now.
No,
So
okay.
he's the person who
well,
fell
yeah.
afoul of
Oh,
it
yeah.
last time.
Oh, help a bot into my
Help a bot into miasma. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's
Can't be a
good.
bit of a turn, actually.
Oh, he can't even poke anything. What a shame. Can't poke anything to death.
Poke his own helper bot to death.
He can't. It's enemy. It's the
Enemy.
worst thing about
Aw.
poke. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's so bad. If poke did say, "Oh, how do they come out?"
Yeah.
Drummond.
It's got to be a Drummond here, isn't it?
You Groggins into Titan Librarian, then you Drummond,
You
right?
can't. You have
Can't
to
Groggins
Gangan
has to be
Chieftain
time travel
into-
or
yeah.
the other bot.
Oh,
No,
that's
you use the
frustrating.
Gangan Chieftain to do that first. Then you take
Yeah.
out the Groggins. And I mean, to be fair, or you could just into the fray the Groggins, clear the board. You can then reap with the
Yes.
Gangan Chieftain, then bounce, and
Yeah.
do all the crazy shit in the world.
That
And then,
sounds much better.
Yeah, you can just about get through to get off a proper Drummond turn. I
and then the
think.
worst bit is he's got the
Um,
Forge Master Arc to make sure he loses all the amber. It's going to be pretty disgusting.
I don't think he plays it.
No, surely you don't put it down.
Oh, well, no, because he's going to. Oh, no, he's not going to Forge because he got miasma, didn't he? So, yeah, you
Yeah,
discard it then.
And then I imagine Drummond is going to get purged with.
I forgot he got
Maverick
my
on
ass,
next turn.
Yeah. You've got to put to Drummond, haven't you?
Hang on, yeah, but
Yeah,
why, no, hang on. Why,
oh,
don't,
yeah.
why wouldn't you? Why would you not Forge Master Rock?
Because you've been miasma and you'd lose all the extra amber you get.
Because he's going to end up on like 12 amber.
Because he got miasma that
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, I'm just like, why? Personally, right now, I'd play the Og and I'd slow roll the Drummond. You can kill off the board without having to use the Granger Chieftain. So play the Og, which will get rid of the 2 of Possums, and just Drummond next turn.
Why wouldn't you Drummond now, though?
Well, why would you? Why do you need to? Because if you're on 6, maybe go to 7 just in case. And then you've got the Drummond for next turn. Og's on the table, so it takes 2 off Possum.
Oh, he's thinking about this.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, you could
Yeah.
just into the fray Groggins.
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't thought about doing that, and I was going to say reap with the Ganger Chieftain, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You could into the Fray Groggins, clear the board, reap the Chieftain to go to 7, which gives you some comfort room, and put out the Og, and then hold the Drummond up for next turn. It's like 1 card. You're chaining yourself by 1 card.
to say that he doesn't even want to go to 7 really, because he should know he doesn't know he's got 2 Ronnies and a Gatekeep. I mean, it's a bit irrelevant anyway, because I mean, if he doesn't, gang a
Whichever he
chieftain right
does, he's
now,
going to win.
he's gonna get purged.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he's doing it.
I think he's fine either way.
yeah. Oh god, yeah. You should go well ahead here, because I mean, even when he purges the Drummonaut, you just go back into Rob now most likely.
Yeah, it's just I say the reason why I do it that way is entirely because of the gatekeepers and the
Yeah,
runners.
but he doesn't know that.
I know he doesn't, but they're playing Shadow. If they've got this far, they've probably got a runny.
Yes, yeah, they've
or,
probably
or,
got
a,
a
or a
runny.
TMTP. And they've got
TMTP
Sanctum.
is the only bit I'd really worry about.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, I wouldn't mind being runnied for 2. Particularly, it's if you're going to hold the Forge Master Arc, it's not terrible.
It's a pretty brutal game.
And
Mhm.
also, he's got that many doorsteps and burn as well.
And then don't play Og. Don't play
Don't
Og.
play Hog. Don't play
Oh,
Hog.
he held it. Good.
Okay, he didn't. He didn't even play the Groggins. What?
Oh no, he bounced it with a Drummonaut for the final one.
He bounced it, but he didn't play it out.
Oh, he didn't play
He
it.
forgot, pressed
Did he?
M10,
Did he
really.
rule of 6 after using it with the?
No, he can't have.
You can't
No.
rule of 6 the Groggins.
He into
Not
the
without
fray.
into
Did
the
it?
fray.
No, he did into the fray, didn't he? And he fought.
Yeah,
Twice.
one attack, and then into the fray
And he
another
reaped.
3. Yeah.
So no, he attacked twice because he killed 2 creatures with it. Because it went up.
Oh yeah.
7
So,
Then
so
he
then
reaped
4.
with it, so that's 3. So it only would have been 4.
Yeah, he could have Groggin.
And that gang is killing
Oh,
the
look.
gatekeeper immediately, surely.
Yeah, because that gatekeeper's going to be quite annoying now without the Groggins
It is.
to
Yeah, I
to
was
take
thinking
it
he was
down.
going to keep the Groggins on board.
Although
Deal with.
if he wasn't gonna Forge Master Rog last turn, he isn't going to this turn.
You should just discard it.
Yeah.
What the Forge Master Arc?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's now in a position where he can't play it again. If he couldn't play it last turn, he definitely can't play it this turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Coward's End.
Coward's End.
Blow up the gang
Okay.
of chiefs.
Well, it's fine then, isn't it? Doesn't need to worry about it.
No, because you could gang a chieftain into. Oh no, Samaras would kill it. I was going to say, yeah.
And
No, no,
gang
it
is-
wouldn't. No, actually, no.
No, gang is 7 power.
Yeah,
But then you
gang it
wouldn't
into
be able
Samaras and then
to-
Coward's End.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But
If you
then
wanna keep
Ganger
on-
or Archimedes would die whenever you played a creature.
Or just Coward's End them all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
might as
without
well.
even reaping. Could've reaped first.
I don't need that reap.
Doesn't give a shit at this point.
Discard Og. Discard
it.
Og.
Yay!
Yay!
Mhm.
Play
It's always
Groggins.
nice. Always nice when you've got enough amber to win the game.
Isn't it just when you just sat there on the amber, just like, yeah, that's fine.
And then they play TMTP and you cry.
That is, yeah, kind of how it goes.
TMTP Ronnie and just go, oh no.
Did anyone see what he archived out of interest?
Uh,
Tom.
No.
He's gone. He's on low. I was wondering if there was a Ronnie in there or anything like that. I was thinking if Shadows was worth it, but it looks like he's gone Logos.
It's a big old turn though. Eureka and Help from Future Self.
He didn't help, did he? He just Eureka.
No.
No, because did Eureka the help is just basically Eureka in the Sutkin into his archives. It's like, oh no. Whoops.
Yeah, but how come he didn't? He didn't use help, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that was in
surely
his
you'd
hand.
still play
Sure,
it.
you'd still
though.
play help, you're right.
Yeah,
Why
I don't know
would
why you wouldn't play help.
That's strange.
I mean,
Doesn't-
whether he
doesn't
also,
wanna
put
go
him on-
into
it
check,
would've
maybe?
Put him on check, yeah. I mean, I don't know why.
Can't
you
imagine
wouldn't.
why.
Why would you
And
not
also
have-
going to check on 6 in this is great because he either doorsteps you for 1
I think he's
Or-
done, isn't he?
or he can't stop. I think he knows that it's game.
Ooh. Oh, he's got life for life.
Swindle.
Brand.
Swindle.
Yeah, well, he can steal 3 with either life for life or swindle or Brend, but
But
it ain't
that's
gonna stop him,
isn't
is it? So
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, done. Done is done.
That was just a massive first couple of turns.
yeah, that was the killer, wasn't it? Really, was that Logos start.
Wow. Well, that was quicker than everyone thought.
Yes, yeah. Now
Wouldn't
just
you've
for the
helped?
remaining
I'm
hour
still
and a
I'm
half.
still not understanding why you wouldn't have helped to get
No, I don't know.
to get
Honestly, I
the-
think he probably just a mistake because he knew he
Yeah.
lost there. I think he was a bit consigned to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, because short of drawing an absolutely amazing Shadows hand, it was
I
always.
mean, he
gonna
just
be a
needed that nerve blast.
Well, no,
didn't
because he was close to flipping the deck. So he could have got he could have got the miasma back. He could have got the gatekeeper back.
Yeah, it was getting to the reshuffle though, wasn't it? I think, like I said, I mean, I'd have probably tried to play it a bit more properly myself, but I think he'd probably kind of conceded that. Because like I said, I don't know why he would have played the help.
I don't know.
Particularly 'cause
The only
help
thing I
would
can think of is maybe he thought there was something in those last 4 cards that could help him.
Oh yeah, to be fair, maybe he thought that it was the
Yeah,
shadow
that's
stuff
true.
that he just drew into.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he'd have shuffled it all back in. wouldn't
Yeah, I think that's it. He didn't want to.
In that case, then
miss out.
you've probably got to discard the help.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
horrible, but I think you've got to do it.
Mm.
But I couldn't see anything in those cards that was going to help him.
No.
Well, there was the Brend and everything else. If he hadn't gone so high on the next, if Ben hadn't gone so high on the next turn, the Brend might have been enough.
Ooh, that looks like a good hand.
Ooh. Well,
No, it doesn't
my
actually
God,
I
Ben,
don't
you're
think that's
doing
the
it.
best. I don't think that's
No,
the best.
I
it's
would-
probably
Yeah, it's
probably
probably not
mulligan
great.
that.
I mean, a lot of that's useless. There's no creatures to use the Golden Aura on unless he plays Umbra.
Yeah.
I think they've both
I
not
think
got
he's-
particularly great hands there.
Who's actually going first? Who mulligan? Any idea who's going first?
Well,
oh, Mr.
Possum should be
going
going
Uh,
first and mulligan into that.
Be
In that case, the Umbra's not too. It's not too
Yeah,
bad. If you
drop
can
it
play the
crap
Umbra,
around there.
you can fight
Golden
with
Aura
it
it and then
twice.
smite it. Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
long as-
I'm surprised.
maybe you
I'm
can't
surprised
because
Ben
it's
kept
dead.
that because that didn't seem too good for Ben.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
would
a,
have mulliganed that. I honestly think he's got a bit lucky there that it got more utility than it should have done. But
Yeah.
I personally think that was a really rough.
Okay,
Mm.
reap.
I mean, I would have mulliganed that.
Yeah, it's kind of really hurt Tom's deck there. So it's
Oh, he's
like,
holding the
Nope.
harder they come. Makes sense, but
Hmm.
ooh,
it's a big thing to hold. I mean, I get it,
Yeah, I understand why, but
I'll have your Bodron.
and I imagine he'll bounce Death Quark and just get rid of it.
I'm getting a
board down.
stuttering on the.
Yeah, I am.
yeah, same.
yeah. Oh, it's not just me then.
Okay, cool. As long as it's not me as well. Oh,
Thought it was my potato internet.
first doorstep of the game is turned up.
Found Grunt Buggy.
Oh, nice early Grunt Buggy.
Don't think Tom's got any artifact control either, has he?
Mm-mm.
The only downside is he's likely to get his Ganga Chieftain purged and get nothing from it, which is going to be a bit rough.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't even play it, yeah, would you?
He's
Yeah,
got
you
a very
can't hold
tough
it,
hand
really,
to.
right? I mean, because like, what do you do? Just play the Grunt Buggy? That's a terrible turn.
Yeah,
right,
he's
now
got-
I've
you can't
paused.
really-
Has anyone
Yeah,
else
if you,
paused?
You can't really go Sanctum because you've got Mighty Lance, Armageddon Cloak, and Doorstep. Rubbish.
If he put Armageddon Cloak on Brend, would Brend's Destroy
There we go.
get
Yeah, that-
replaced? Or would
Is
it
it a
also
destroy
happen?
yeah,
effect?
you could put it off because it's Armageddon Cloak has instead on it, I think, which stops it getting destroyed.
No, it's a destroyed effect because you could resolve that first.
Oh, yeah,
This would
yeah.
be much like Soul Snatcher and Reassembling Automaton.
Mm.
Because as long as you destroy it on your turn, you could choose which way round it. I resolve that one, then that one. I'd steal 3, then fully heal
Well,
it.
that's a quick race to the point at which you're going to get doorstepped.
Has he gone fast enough to Doorstep? Which actually makes
He's
his
up
turn
to well,
free.
Tom's up to 9.
Yeah,
Well, that
And
makes
Mighty
sense.
Lance right now is really good.
you get rid of
Yeah,
Sutkin, which is
Sutkin.
nice.
Yeah, the Mighty Lance seems strong. The doorstep.
I would actually possibly even Mighty Lance Brand and then Doorstep just to minimise the Brand effect.
Ooh.
I think that's a pretty good play. You Mighty Lance is it's not, but I think that's a really solid play. The Sutkin and Brend.
He took out the Sutkin and the Helper bot.
Yeah, he didn't see
I
it.
can see why. I
Didn't
can
see
see
it.
why.
Yeah, he didn't see it.
Particularly because he knows that he's got life for a life. Also, I wouldn't take out the Helper bot. At least do Boardam. Helper bot's useless once it's on the field. I mean,
It's just a reek machine, isn't it?
yeah. But it's one that's a hell of a lot easier to kill than a Boardam the Redeemed.
Oh, he's gone up to 8.
We're back up to 8, up to
What?
the next doorstep.
What happened to the Harder They Come? Did it get archived?
Must have been.
Oh, he's going to doorstep again.
Yeah, nothing's been purged. He's waiting
This
for the
is-
Dreamanaut, I think.
This is a lot of.
could-
Why would you
yeah.
wait for it though? Because you could get hit the same turn.
Yeah,
He needs to use it sooner.
it's,
Like
it's pretty risky.
it is. It's a risk I wouldn't want to take. I don't think.
No.
He also reeked with Brand when he could have killed the Kanga Chieftain with it.
Could he have done?
And there's the
Because
next door.
he had to life for a life to get rid of the Armageddon cloak,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he couldn't have killed it. I don't think.
Proclamation.
Oh yeah, it's Brock. Trouble is, he doesn't want to have to take another Sanctum turn to go. Into
No.
that.
No, he should be
At
able
this
to get
point-
Logos next turn.
The trouble is, this is the sort of thing that in the last couple of games you've kind of seen Ben do, like take someone off key when it doesn't. Like, I mean, the last one, great, he was on 12, fair enough.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't
you've seen him
seem
do
great
stuff like
value
this
now.
where he might play. Yeah, he might actually play the proc, regardless of the fact that all it does is play one card and stops him forging.
What's that problem card he's got? I can't read it.
Might makes right.
Yes.
Oh, right. Oh, that's doing nothing.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be great. It's not. It's like,
Okay,
I don't know,
gang.
back in the crazy world of Archimedes rulings, if you had Hadrios Wall and you could go sack the end 2, then sack the next end 2, then sack the next end 2.
oh god, yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
But that's crazy Archimedes ruling world.
Yeah, I had a very nice deck with some Doomers and Archimedes that I used to.
Right.
Well,
I mean, yeah,
when that
it's-
ruling was
he's
in
done it,
effect,
he's done
I
it. Look,
really
he's done
muck
it. He's-
about.
just as George has called it, he's played out the proc, and
Yeah.
what's he going to
That's
do?
just on the.
Reap with Bordering.
It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah.
It's just capture.
Like I say, this is where he's genuinely playing really, really badly. Like,
Yeah.
it's a completely dead turn. He's got
Doesn't
more than
even-
enough to
He
Very
had,
nice.
he had the free creatures out anyway. He was going to forge, even
Yeah,
if you put out
Yeah.
a proc.
really weird.
Yeah.
Really weird.
I
I
was
mean,
always taking some of that amber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, didn't check. He had all 3 houses out.
Yeah.
And then didn't capture.
Yeah.
That could lose in the game.
I mean, it's a long way off, to be honest. This deck can go.
Yeah.
I mean, the only
Mm.
problem he's got now is both doorsteps are in the
Only on turn 7.
Yeah, but both doorsteps are in this. So 17 cards now before he's going to see. Before he's
Yeah.
going to see a doorstep again. At
Tom's
minimum.
got some big turns lined up, I think.
And
Yeah.
he
And then,
is
yeah, you-
He needs to
you-
get
you-
through
you
that
library-
deck as quick as he can now.
Yeah.
He's
As
really,
ever,
really
you
fast.
library and it gets you a non-Logos card, and you go, why did I bother?
The only
Why
thing
would you
is,
put Archimedes there? Put it next to the ball down.
no, probably wants to keep the ball down on the flank.
He's got to
be fair,
cover up
for the hay drop.
Titan.
Yeah,
Although
it's,
surely-
A, you waiting for the Hadroff, and B, you know the opponent has Dysania.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
really,
okay.
I really would not care enough about Bodrum to want him in my archives if it's going to give them an amber when I want to turn on the Titan Librarian.
Is he going to Death Quark?
No. Standardized testing.
Yeah, he has. I mean, I'd have discarded it. If
Kills
you don't play it,
almost
discard
everything.
it.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Because
if he's
now we've
standardized
got-
testing, it's going to wipe his own board.
Yeah, it's going to just kill everything.
So he might as well BBQ and then.
Well, I suppose it depends what happens.
It'd take the Archimedes and the Librarian to get rid of what? Oh no, it wouldn't take the Librarian because Abon's on 5. So you'd get rid of Abond, Bodrum, and the 2s. So you'd get rid of your Archimedes and their Time Traveller. Oh no, and now their Helper Bot. Now that's out.
So actually now,
You wouldn't lose anything. So yeah, you may as
it's
well.
actually it's a good card now, yeah.
It is at this point, and also he's going to make his key cost go up because he won't end up with 3 houses at the end of it.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure you kill the helper bot first, right? I mean, just to make sure the standardized testing hits more.
Oh, he's playing the.
It's gone.
Okay, yeah, that also takes him off check.
It does
Yeah,
because of the
because
grub.
Lionel.
Now he's got to put that.
Put it
between
next to the.
Archimedes.
No! Ben!
Oh, Lord,
No,
oh, Lord.
Ben!
Why would you put it there?
No.
Why, Ben?
I
Just
mean,
he's thinking of the Archimedes too much.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I mean, it's also the same effect, isn't it? Because that's now above 6. But I don't know. I'd have put it the other side of the Archimedes.
He knows.
Because now
Dice
also he'd
Farmia
have,
out
he'd,
there
have, he'd have
some-
a great chance to jar Google and then be able to get the jar Google back through play something underneath it. For example, he could have put some damage on, or just reaped with these guys and then cowards ended stuff. Or he could, I suppose, he could get out the drum and which would be quite.
Oh jeez, I'm now trying to do standardised testing math. It's like, all right, so who's on what?
It doesn't matter. He jar Googles Coward's End and then kills it with Best Dancing Death Quark.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably the way to go about it. But now the standardized testing would have probably been just as good because you still want to fight the helper bot probably with the Titan librarians that live.
Just going Brobnar.
Going Brobnar, okay. Just gonna do the.
Okay.
Gonna flat out do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible.
Keeps them off key still.
Yeah, it's not
And I
bad.
suppose it leaves the standardized testing for if you want to get rid of those two, because the
It's just-
Traumanog doesn't have massive value anymore.
He's just not tearing through his deck fast enough. is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, would you? Yeah, would they have been
The trouble
held
is-
off key the other way? Yeah, they would have still been held off key if you went the Jar Google route, wouldn't they? So.
Yeah, they would have.
Mm.
Yeah, you would have got more cards out your hand as well.
He needs to find
Um,
the doorstep again.
Mhm.
The trouble is he's I think now the problem you've got is he needs to play in a way that he hasn't been playing every other game so far.
Mm,
Every other game so far it's been go slow, keep your opponent off check no matter what you can do, and just slowly work your way through it. He's gone through the doorsteps way too quick,
Mhm.
and he's
Mm.
got to get through his deck to get through the reshuffle. But
Yeah.
I don't think he knows how to play that way. Don't think he's thinking.
He
that
used
way.
to burn the stockpile, hasn't he?
I
Not
can't
yet.
remember, to be honest. I don't think so.
no, I don't think he has.
I think that was last game. But he hasn't got it yet. Instead, he's
So
got
I try to remember, is
forward
healing
one,
blast if it heals 2 or if it heals 4?
it's if you heal 4.
Four.
Heal 4.
Four.
Alright.
Oh,
Very hard to
off.
hit. Yeah.
Can't get a cheeky one off the opponent.
No.
No, unfortunately not.
Tricky thing to use.
Draw into another useless non-logos card.
Mhm.
Put Healing Blast under Jar Google.
No,
When
you put the
when you put the forward
Groggins?
smash- oh no, yeah, the Groggins even.
Oh yeah, yeah, that will increase his key cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
And now
sense.
BDQ.
Dancing Deathquark. Yeah, plays the Groggins, kills it. Yeah, okay. You put the key cost up by 1.
Just make sure he discards that goddamn standardized testing. I can't see a scenario coming up where he wants to play it.
Oh yeah, he needs to get rid of it.
Game.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever not going to hurt you.
I mean, like
Yeah.
it was really good earlier if he'd have played it. 'Cause it was wiping
Yeah,
out
there
the
it goes.
board.
It's gone.
Hey.
And
Oh
there's
my
Oh, you
Burn
got
the
that
Stockpile.
up.
And Dog.
Yeah.
So
really.
you don't even need to burn the stockpile. You could just because burn the stockpile right now is not going to. Oh, it will. It'll just take them off.
Well,
won't it?
yeah, his cost is 10. So
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, also if he plays Forge Master Og, that raises the key cost anyway by 1. So he'd be
Yeah.
paying all of it. So I think he's got to go back. to
Yeah,
12
it does,
now.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because
No need. No
Cost
need for
goes up.
Coward's End now, though.
I hope he
Is he
doesn't
gonna
play
do
it
it?
just to get rid of it. I really do hope he doesn't. I really hope he discards it. I think he might hold it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he's going to
Base
hold it.
enough.
I mean,
Don't hold it.
Don't hold.
I
Coward's
really
End.
hope he really
Need to
doesn't.
get
But
through the deck.
I have
Yeah.
a
Not
feeling
hold
he will.
it.
I think he's going to.
Because I think his logic will be that his
Yeah,
opponent's
he's held
it. Held it.
creatures. Yeah.
Right. Oh, well, the Hage's Walls come out on both sides now.
Oh, it's such a shame he bounced that Groggins now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that Healing Blast would have actually got real value.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now this is where we get bogged down. Now we've got the Grunt Buggy, we've got the prop. This is just going to be, it's going to be forever and a day before this happens.
Yeah, if you don't have any artifact control, it's like, wow, this is such an uphill
Come
struggle.
on, play the board and get a reap off the board and
I mean, the fact he's got like 7 artifacts, so that reduces your deck down to 29
Oh, yeah.
cards.
Just
I mean,
thins
yeah.
the deck so much.
I mean,
and
that,
then
in
he
fairness,
can
that is the best thing about the Library of Babel, is that at least once you've played it, it's no longer in
Yeah.
your deck.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
and
for Battle's
fetch
okay.
drones.
When you have multiple, it's the fetch
Yeah,
drones.
fetch
Yeah.
drone.
I mean, I would trade so much for like to have something just. I mean, even another cutthroat would be amazing instead of that fetch drones. It's
Fetch
just
Drones
so
is
bad.
such a bad card. Did once win me a reversal game.
I don't know. It's
I have been beaten
it
by
comes
fetch
out.
drones
It comes
before.
out your deck and it thins your deck, irrespective of what it actually, if whether it hits or not. It's a deck.
be
Probably
honest,
the
mechanism.
best use of fetch
In
drone.
sealed, it's not bad because the average thing of your cards is the average quality of your cards is worse, so you don't care if you discard so much.
I go on the left, then 0ix. It'll be 5
would-
power.
That would be nice.
Come on, Ben.
And it's got to be on the left as well, because otherwise he brings Bordan down to 3
Do the
again.
math. Do the maths, Ben.
Work it out. Work it out, Ben!
Okay.
Yeah.
No!
Oh no!
Oh no.
To be fair to him, he's playing very well on the whole. These are little things. They're little, tiny little things, but they could make all the difference.
Standardized testing!
Just got it that quick. Bloody hell, that was quick for him. Yeah, no, he needs to get a little bit better with. Like
Oh,
you say, where he
there's
puts stuff on the
doorstep!
board.
Really?
Of course it is. He's back through the deck now. This is going on again.
Right,
Oh,
it's
look, the key cost's only 11 anyway. It's not like he's on check on 10 amber.
Oh, I
I'm
can see why
getting
Ben's got this
closer.
far with this deck. This deck's ridiculous.
No, the only real shocking thing, to be honest, is that he lost any games yesterday. And I think, to be fair to Ben, he's learned to play this deck this
Yeah,
way
when he played
during
me,
the tournament.
he wasn't doing any of this.
Yeah, I mean, my deck from yesterday, the only amber control in it is 4 Shulers. Oh no, 4 Shulers and a Nerve Blast. Which is
Oh
great,
my
and it's real
God.
rush, but it should have been destroyed by this. Absolutely destroyed by it.
Oh, doorsteps down from 14.
He could.
Oh,
He's
God.
gonna do it, isn't he? Because I mean,
Jeez.
he's gonna get what, 2 Reaps and a fight,
Yeah.
and yeah, Armageddon Cloak, doorstep. He'll go to check. Oh, and a
my
healing
God.
blast as well.
Oh,
He actually has enough power on the board for Mike Mix right now.
He will, yeah. So he could well get 3rd key that way when it comes back round.
Like, we're not saying if, we're just saying when.
when?
Oh yeah, no. Honestly, last round, I very, very specifically watched the other game, the other semi-final, just to come back to this because I knew the game wouldn't be finished yet. It was, and it wasn't. The first game was as it happened. I was surprised, but it's ridiculous the amount of time this takes. It's
Yeah, I think if this deck wasn't in the tournament, it would have finished maybe 2 hours ago.
yeah, probably. Oh, he saved himself 1 damage there with the fantastic Hallowed Shield.
Doing work in this
God,
matchup.
I hate that card so much.
I know, right? It's so bad.
I don't know. It can be,
Oh.
can be okay.
Oh,
To
come
be
on,
fair,
come on,
Tremor
Vince.
into 1-2 punch.
It
Oh,
might have some use, but it's a circumstantial artifact that doesn't have an amber.
It doesn't even have amber.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the worst part.
It should
I
have
wouldn't
an amber
care
pip.
if it had amber.
absolutely should have an amber pip. Or it should be an Omni.
Oh, this is going to be a very nice drop now.
Yeah, if it was an Omni, it would
Tremor,
be very
one
nice.
new-
Yeah, if it was an Omni, it'd be an amazing card though.
I think this is
I
a...
don't know. It would be a decent card if it was an Omni.
Yeah.
Still, the ability to fight without taking damage. It got better, but you got to remember when this first came out, we were all in Kota Rush, and board meant virtually
Yeah.
nothing,
Mm.
and it
Just,
still did with AOA.
I think this might be a match-winning turn. Big old turn.
Yeah, I mean, there's about another 10 turns before anything before we
Yeah.
move on yet, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
go that far.
Let's just say, yeah. I think the match-winning turn happened several turns ago, but we're now just playing it out until it happens.
I hope he discards the other 2.
'Cause I really hope he does as well. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
to pitch him. I'm not sure he will. I really hope
You
he
better
does.
not
discard
hold
it.
on to it.
Why not play the Og? Play the Og, because you've only got, like, you're nearly through your deck. Might Makes Right is about to appear.
Yeah, but why would you take 6 amber off yourself?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, like, fine, yeah, sure. I mean, he's held it. I don't get that either. Oh my god, he's got the burn back. That's just filthy.
It's just
Oh.
disgusting to watch. Once the
So,
artifacts are out the
it-
deck,
Logos, 2 reaps,
Honestly,
2 babbles,
you
play
basically have
out
to
your shit.
win
The only
before
way
he's
you-
played the artifacts.
Pretty much, yeah. If he's played Proc and Grunt Buggy, game's over. Like I say, unless you get really lucky, but I haven't seen anyone get lucky yet.
In our game yesterday, I managed a crazy killing machine, the Grunt Buggy, which helped me quite a lot.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I had a Poltergeist.
Oh, geez, I get the feeling my game versus you. If I'd have played Ben, we would never have finished.
That is probably correct, yeah. I mean, you might have won actually because you're stealing it instead of just making him lose it.
That's true. It's like
But
he could.
maybe you might have been able to pull off a cheeky kind of massive steal.
Yeah, and I had a Shadows Ambassador, so if it lived, I could have run my Gatekeeper with all his amber on into something to kill it, and then TMTP'd it all back into mine.
And then you probably would have been doorstepped, but who
I'd have been
knows?
doorstepped. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
start again.
Would it, like you say, would have just gone forever. Get amber, make amber, lose amber. I mean, like honestly, this wouldn't be so bad if he just actually had amber on his cards himself.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's in a position
If
where he
his-
can just reap. and get there
His deck
eventually.
was
It can, but
faster.
that's what makes it so painfully slow.
Yeah, that's what essentially ruins the games.
No spoilers.
So,
Okay.
draw
Oh.
2. Go on.
I mean, the
fetch
fact
drones,
that you're here,
fetch
we-
drones.
Yeah, the fact that you're here gives quite a lot away.
And also, I've got to be
Oh.
honest, we think it's a bit of a foregone conclusion. The most amazing thing is it ends within the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's mind-blowing stuff.
Oh, is there a delay on the stream, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 minutes. So we can see your hand and see you holding onto cards that you shouldn't have been, Ben.
Why do you hold this coward's end? I don't know.
You
Why
never
did you hold
know.
standardized testing for so long? Just
Ben,
sit
you
there.
have 8 creatures, 7 of which are undamaged. Why are you holding coward's end?
You never know. I just feel it's got the draw power that doesn't matter if I hold the extra cards.
I would tend to disagree.
Yeah.
Because it didn't matter. I'd already won.
That is pretty much. I don't need to draw cards to win.
Oh my god.
Oh, this deck is filth. It really is.
Oh god.
It's hilarious filth.
It's been amazing to watch. It's been so funny.
Really?
It's
Aw.
amazing and painful all at the same time.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna jump on the stream, see whereabouts it is.
Turn 17.
If that means anything.
A
to you.
short game for this deck.
So yeah, turn,
It is,
turn
yeah,
17,
27
Big Brother
last
Age of Ascension house.
My
Nightforge.
house
Oh, we need
continues.
Forge.
Stop time.
Okay.
Yes, he's got
Down
to
the top part.
13. The key cost is 11. He might have a chance.
Yeah.
second
No.
king. No, I can see a burn coming.
Mr. Awesome Possum declares check. He's momentarily happy.
Oh no, there's a doorstep that was
Now
he's
sitting nicely enough.
exceptional.
There we go.
I've still got a doorstep.
There's always another doorstep.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
I was deciding, do I want to do doorstep or bear in the stockpile?
It's so much choice.
Doorstep, I guess it gets you another amber.
Yeah. You can just burn the stockpile next
And this
time.
deck only has 2. There's
And you can
decks out there
always-
with
and you can
3
always
and
Hallowed
4 of the
Shield.
bloody thing.
And how much is that? That's over 25 power.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
going
think
to
we
know
be
how
can
this
see where
ends.
this is going.
poke.
This
That's
deck
going
is
to do it.
absolute
My
filth.
Pope's gonna save him.
I know. I was annoyed he poked my board on.
Very rude to poke someone's board on.
Why the pause? Why the pause?
Doing
What
maths.
should I do? Should I
I'm
win?
doing
or
maths.
should I win?
That was an ad. It's a lot of
I would
numbers.
recommend now is the time to play the coward's end you've been holding.
Yeah, you've really got to take that stuff account.
Just in case I was wrong, I banned the stockpile first.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Just in case.
To add insult to injury.
just in case you really don't want him to. The worst
Does
bit is.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Burns.
does it do the same for you as it does for key charge, right? When you do might makes right, it says, "Would you like to forge a key?" No,
Yeah.
no, I've no interest in
Yeah.
winning this game.
Don't
Sacrifice
worry about it.
all
I
my
just lose all my
creatures for
Yeah.
no reason.
Actually done that once with my Obsidian Forge.
You left
Do you
the
want to forge
director
a key? I
of
pressed
ZYX.
I was like, what the hell am I doing?
Oh, congratulations.
Wow, that was so much shorter than I thought it would be.
Actually, after the top 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
free
didn't
my
make the
time till like
final.
6 o'clock.
Oh dear.
I thought I was going to be watching this. It was oh.
Well done for finishing before Kip.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was that. And that was only like 45 minutes.
Yeah, congratulations on your winning the Not Expo,
Oh, thank you. I'm very glad.
Legally distinct
Yeah.
the
from
legally
UK
distinct
Games
Not Vault
Expo.
Tour.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a ticket to the Not Worlds.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this deck is now not Power 4. See, that's the thing that I always like about you go to a sealed vault tour. I'd say it's like the guy who won the UK vault tour and they're playing AOA. Congratulations, this random pile of jank AOA deck is now Power 4. Because that's really going to cut it versus the the guys who've won their triad or whatever with proper decks.
If that deck was faster, it'd be insane.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. If it just had more amber, it would be unbelievable.
I think it's only got like 8 pips in total.
It's not too bad.
I don't
sounds
know.
about average, yeah.
I think in the modern era of like Worlds Collide, where there's more artifact control.
Yeah,
might
you
face
would
a bit-
you would be in trouble.
World Collide would
That's
kind of wreck
another
that
thing.
deck.
To be honest, even just in I mean, don't get me wrong. Worlds Collide definitely. There's more board wipes. There's more like control over creatures, and there's more artifact control. It will get annihilated,
Yeah.
I think, by the vast majority. But in a sealed AOA setting,
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, you could have run into a Mars with an EMP blast.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But then,
that's true.
is that rare
No.
or is it uncommon?
think
No, I
it's
think it's
only
just
uncommon.
uncommon.
It's
Isn't it
just
uncommon?
normally useless, but it would absolutely
Yeah.
destroy this
Yeah,
deck.
no one ever picked it because it's crap.
It's like phosphorus stars. You're never happy to see it.
It is
I think-
uncommon.
The
Right.
only artifact control I saw in the final
Sash.
was in the first round was a Gorm of Orm, and that's it. There's just no other artifact control.
Yeah, I didn't have any either.
I had a poltergeist. But obviously-
Oh, I had Crazy Killing
71
Machine, but
AOA.
that's
Well
not-
done. There you go.
no.
AOA of a decent sass.
Okay, Joe, what flavour of deck do you want as a prize?
Ooh. I think I'll take a World's Collide.
That's Clyde. Flibber, what flavour do you want?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Right, I assume that Flibber is listening.
it would appear not.
He may have
The
fallen
No.
asleep
the whole
in that
time.
match around about the turn 13, 14 mark.
Oh.
And then, who do I go to in order? Yeah, well done, Ben. You get a playmat and a full art card
Ooh,
of your choice.
of my choice. I'll take
Oh, it's
that.
gotta
So
be
you might want to
Grumpy.
get a mic race, right?
Might be
Well, might make straight.
or doorstep.
Proclamation.
Doorstep,
I'm
probably.
not,
Doorstep.
I'm not sure you can
Doorstep.
combine doorstep, grunt buggy, and all into one card.
Hallowed Shield.
Right.
Hallowed Shield. That was useful a couple of times, Hallowed Shield. But
Right.
not much. But,
I stood up for Hallowed Shield.
yeah.
I think it
You'd
could be
rather
better.
have you'd rather have so many other cards.
I think I'd rather have Potion of Invulnerability.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely.
that's in. Actually, my Grunt Buggy deck has got 2 potions, and they are very useful.
Which
So
I-
if I had
Oh, yeah.
potion of, if you ever get potion of vulnerability and that, what's the Brobnar card? Which basically lets you say fight and ready.
Into the fray.
No,
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, is it that
Yeah,
one?
that would be a very interesting board wipe.
Yeah, because you just fight for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the one I what was it? The one I pulled off was like there's like a Potion of Invulnerability on my shadow side where I had something like ridiculous, like 3 Umbras out. And it's like, yep, not Umbras, dodges. It's like, yeah, there you go. That's your
Oh,
Umbra
yeah.
gone and your board gone. Whereas with the shield, you just go, well, I can fight with my Sanctum that I want to reap with to capture your Amber.
Or if you want to reap with it because it has no useful effect whatsoever.
But there are some fight effects. There is
But
Tabris,
Lord
there's
Golgotha is the
Golgotha,
best.
There is,
Yeah.
but there's also a lot of absolute chat.
Frankus.
And also, you can use stuff like your Gatekeeper that's just you've stolen all their Amber.
Yeah.
You can now
yeah,
punch
that
them
you
with it
wouldn't
'cause it's
normally
quite a
wanna
big
damage.
body without
Yeah, fine
worrying
one.
that it's going to get damaged.
It's like I say, I don't know. Every card's got a use. This one's just very circumstantial and
I don't know. There are some cards. There's some cards where you can't even like look at it and go, Did you ever think that was going to happen?
Gromid.
Gromid.
Gromid is
There is
about the worst
there is
card ever
no
printed.
board state where you can actually play Gromid.
Yeah.
I have seen
Gromid
something
is
that's got
the worst
they've got,
creature in the
multiple
game.
Mars bursts. So
Gromid
then
is
they
worse
could
than Toad.
conceivably be, because you could manage to kill it if they've got big enough board. If they've got
Yeah.
big creatures, you could play it, Mars burst it, fight a couple of times.
Yeah. Anyway,
Use
I'm
Amber,
going
I
to turn off the Maverick commentary at this point. I think we've Maverick the hell out of this game.